You first. Hey, Joanna. How you doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Cheers. We having mimosas and we talking stuff today. I'm gonna wait till some more people jump on. How you doing? How you doing? I'm eating some watermelon. It's so hot in Atlanta. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated. I got water. I've been out all day after church. Me and Samantha went to lunch after church and we went to the mall. It is so hot, no complaints. Working from home. I'm in Atlanta. Okay, you're in Atlanta too. Girl, it's so hot here. It's crazy. It is so hot here. It's uncomfortable. It really is. It's just too hot. I mean, it's too hot. You gotta stay hydrated. So I've been eating watermelon and drinking a lot of water, and it's a mess. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. But I just wanted to jump on here and do a Sunday chit chat, a sensational Sunday. Hey Mata, I hadn't did. I'm back to doing my sensational Sundays. It Shirley would say it's too much. Right. This is just too much. This is not my life. This Atlanta heat is too much, honey. When I tell you it's a lot going on with this heat, man, it's so hot here in Atlanta. I said, let me jump on and have some mimosas and eat some watermelon and drink some water. And we're going to talk, y'all. I'm going to give a little bit more time to see if anybody else jump on. I'm finna see if anybody else will jump on. Let's do our Sensational Sunday. We haven't did our Sensational Sunday in a while. So let's do our Sensational Sunday and let's talk, y'all. We hadn't jumped on and talked in a while. My side, what you got going on this weekend? What you got going on? My side, are you here in Atlanta? I know some of you all are here in Atlanta and some of you all aren't. But y'all, oh, you're in North Carolina. Okay, I'm complaining. It's hot there too. This heat is just, I'm like, where did all this heat come from all of a sudden? Atlanta is like 90 degrees, y'all. 96. I'm like, we just getting started. We just getting started with summer. I'm like, this is terrible. This is terrible, okay? This is a lot. Okay, you working. Okay. This is a lot. It's so disrespectful. But yeah, I went to it's good morning where you at. Good evening over here. I went to church this morning. I had great service. Then after church, me and Samantha, we did lunch after church. We went to the mall. And we just had a real Sunday fun day. Went, did a little shopping, grocery shopping, and so I said, well, let me come on and talk to y'all, see what y'all got going on. I'm gonna see what y'all got going on this Sunday, on this Sunday evening. I'm gonna see what y'all got going on. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing going on. I ain't trying to have nothing going on in that heat. I'm going from the car and inside. I hope this don't affect me being outside this summer because it's just so warm. It is really warm here. And I'm not the type of girl that's I don't get in the pools. I don't get in public pools and all that. I may go sit by a pool, but I don't get in that water. You know, my child is an epidemiologist, and she can come up with all kind of stuff that may be in that water. By the time she got through telling me what might be in that water, I was like, I ain't, I don't even want to put my feet in it. I said, no, I'm gonna wait till I go to Miami and get in the water. I ain't fooling with that pool water. But it's just so hot. I know people are looking to take their kids to water parks, you know, because it's so hot. It's just so uncomfortable. It really is. It is so uncomfortable. It's terrible. But yeah, that's what I did today. Just hung out today. That's pretty much it. I didn't cook today. This watermelon is my dinner. Y'all, I've been finding the best watermelons. They've been so sweet. Oh my goodness. When I tell you the watermelons been so sweet. I finally learned how to pick a good watermelon. I learned that when the bottom of it is like that yellow, bright yellow color, it's real ripe. And when the lines are far apart, it's real ripe. So I've been picking really sweet watermelons. I only eat seeded. And I've been picking some good ones. This is my second watermelon that I have eaten by myself. Because baby girl, she on watermelon. I remember trying to get her watermelon when she was little. And she was like, I don't like it, Mommy. I don't want it. I don't like it, Mommy. Samantha will not eat watermelon. I don't know if she don't like the texture or what it is about it, but that's fine with me, because I'll get one and I'll slice it up and cut it and put it in Ziploc bags. And honey, I'll eat off of it for like a week. I'll have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love it, especially when it's real hot like this. It's really refreshing, and watermelon is good for you too, y'all. I drink the juice too. I drink. You don't like the texture? You don't eat, Mata, you don't eat watermelon? What's wrong with y'all? You don't like watermelon? Girl. Baby. That's mine. It be so good. Especially when I'm hot, it's just refreshing. It's just really refreshing when I'm... Girl, you don't like it either? Baby, this watermelon it's so good. When I tell you it's so good. Woo. And then I make the juice and put it in a mason jar, and I sip on that. Like I'll sip on while I work. And then I'll take me some key limes, not limes, but key limes, and I'll squeeze the key lime juice in it to make, make it be alkaline. Baby, you be feeling so good after all that. But I love me some watermelon. So this is my second one I've had this season. So I'm sure I'll have a couple more before the season ends. But I eat it whole by myself. I love me some watermelon, honey. I love it. Samantha don't like it, and I don't have a problem with it. But I've been finding real good seeded ones. This one I got from Sprouts for $8.99. The last one I got from the farmer's market, that joker was $12.99. But this one was on sale at Sprouts for $8.99. So I was real happy about that. And I would have gotten two, but this was the last one they had, the sale. So, but I'll probably go back to the market and see if they have any more. Because I want to do like a fruit salad. I want to do where they do like the pineapples, the blueberries, mangoes, and they have watermelon in it. It's like real colorful. I saw that online. I want to do a fruit salad. Hey, Natasha. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. I'm just out here. We're gonna talk some today. This ain't about business. I ain't got my shirt on today, so y'all, this is my sensational Sunday. I said, let me jump on and talk to my girls and see what they got going on. What you got going on, Natasha? I ain't doing nothing but sitting here eating some watermelon, drinking a mimosa. You know, on Sunday we have mimosas. Just sipping on a little something. Try to stay hydrated. Got my water. Just chilling. That's all. Me and Samantha went out earlier today. We went to church. We had a late lunch. We went to the mall. Just doing stuff. Just enjoying our Sunday. Living our best life. That's all. I ain't doing much. Got back from Pilates. Girl, you go to Pilates. Oh, just got back from Pilates and recorded a short. You do Pilates? Which one do you do, Natasha? Do you do it with the one with the machine, or you do the other one? Now I heard that each one is difficult, but they say the one with the machine is really hard. I've been wanting to do Pilates, but I heard that it's a lot. And I don't think I'm ready for that. I think I just need to start out with yoga. But I love that. I love that. That's what I love about y'all. Y'all be doing stuff. I want to try. So what is it, a beginner's class? Because I downloaded Class Pass. I don't know if you all heard about Class Pass, where you can book so many classes. It's an app, and you can book so many classes, in your area. You don't necessarily have to get a membership or a subscription to work out or anything like that. You can just go on Class Pass and see if it's a class, a Pilates class, a yoga class, a kickboxing class in your area, and just pay for it for that day on Class Pass. It's really cool. So I've been looking for different classes like Pilates and yoga. Okay, you do the floor Pilates. Okay, you do the floor one. I admire you for doing the floor one. Pilates is not easy. You have to have a strong core to do Pilates, and it builds your core. It builds your core. So that's cool. I love that. I need to do that. I need to expand my workout. But I think I'm gonna start off. Yeah, it's hard. I think I'm gonna start off. Hey, that's for me. I think I'm gonna start out with yoga first. It took me about 3 months. Yep. Pilates ain't for the weak. I mean, the girls be looking cute with their Pilates that pants on their outfits. But Pilates is difficult, and you really have to build your core and get strong to do Pilates. Okay, you started with yoga. That's where I'm gonna start, Natasha. I'm gonna start with yoga. It's watermelon. It's just watermelon. That's all. It's so good. Oh my goodness, this watermelon is so sweet. Oh my goodness, it's just refreshing. Cause I just came back from outside. It's 90-degree weather, so I said, well, I'm gonna give me a bowl of watermelon. I'm gonna fix me a mimosa, and I'm gonna sit down and talk. Y'all, we gonna talk stuff. Look, y'all know that 4-part video I did about why black men die alone. Well, how about it? Some guy up in the comments. First, one man said, I don't care nothing about dying alone. Okay. All right. And then another man said, black women die alone too. Y'all don't want to cook. Y'all don't want to wash no clothes. Y'all don't want to do nothing. That's why y'all by y'allself. And that's why y'all gonna die alone too. He said that's what we supposed to do. Y'all, what is wrong with these men that think that we are mothers? I am not my mother. You cannot make us be our mothers. Yes, no negative men. Yes. Oh, up under the comment, 2 men just posted up under part 4 of that video. I said, here we go. Here come the bitter black men. Here come the bitter black men. Why does it have to be the woman that could? Exactly. Gender roles. But that's that old school. That's that misogynistic, narcissistic mindset that men have. Bitter black men. That's what they are. You know, men, there's some bitter black men. It's some men out there that have been hurt, and they're bitter. And they're bitter. Okay? Yes, BBM. They BBM just for me. Yes. Men, yes, never refuse a woman. If any, oh, yes, hello to them. They would, yes, their whole paycheck. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? Yes, women don't go out of the house and cook. Yes, back in the day, right? They want us. They keep sweat. I ain't got nothing for you. Women don't like to clean no more. They don't like to cook no more. They don't like to wash clothes. If you gonna get some from me, you gotta bring them to the table. He the problem. When you hear men talk like that, they problem, and that's why they by themselves, and that's why they gonna die by themselves for talking like that. Yes, they are still angry from the past relationships. Yes, but it's not healthy to stay in that place. Yeah, they be bitter, and they don't want to admit just because so and so cheated on me, and they didn't work through it. So when they get with the next woman, they all in their feelings, because this other woman and did them wrong. So now you want to come take it out on me. Boy, bye. Goodbye. Now women are working and going to school. That's what I told Samantha. We going to school. We working. We making our own way. Why would I put up with your crap when I pay my own bills? That's what he said. And y'all pay y'all own bills. And y'all this and y'all that. But y'all be by y'allself too. Because y'all don't want to do nothing for a man. Because y'all think y'all can do it all for yourself. Just crazy talk. He wrote a whole 2-3 paragraph. I say, why are you so bitter? What are you mad about? Who broke your heart? Was it your mama? Somebody broke that man's heart. He wrote a whole, I appreciate the engagement. But I'm like, come on now. Come on now. And then half of the time, men like that, they don't even know how to be providers and protectors. They don't know nothing about being a provider and protector. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about our men being providers and protectors. Let's talk about men coming into your life and saying, baby, I got you. You ain't got to worry about that this month. I'm going to take care of that, babe. How much your car note? I got you. How much your insurance? I got you. You ain't got to worry about that. I got you. But some men will come in and start being real controlling, trying to tell you what you gonna do, what you not gonna do, where you don't need to go, and then don't be contributing and paying no bill. Don't be doing nothing. Don't be making your life. If you gonna come in like that, then you need to make a woman's life easier. A man should make your life easier. And if a man really want to be with you, he has no problem doing that. Because I've seen it done. Baby, don't you worry about that. I don't want you to be stressed out about nothing. I want you to rest in your femininity. I want your mind to be right so you can cater to me, so you can love on me. I don't want you to be stressed out about nothing. Because here's the thing, men. When we rest in our femininity, you ain't worried about us being submissive. If you make us secure, and we feel like we being provided for and protected for, oh baby, what you want me to do? Baby, you want me to cook for you? Baby, you need me to make you a salad? Baby, what you want to eat today? You ain't got to worry about me being submissive. I'm going to automatically fall in my femininity. But if you coming in my world and you talking shit and you ain't paying no bills and you ain't doing nothing for me, and then you want me to be submissive, and you want to be controlling and rude a relationship? Man, bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yes. Goodbye. Men are so entitled nowadays. They are, Natasha. But you know why they like that? Because of women. Because when these women out here. Let me tell you, Medical Bay called me, right? First he called me. He called me for my birthday, want to take me out. Want me to come to him to take me out. Why would I get in my car and drive to the other side of town for you to take me out for my birthday? And then gotta go where you want to take me, but it's my birthday. That was back in May. And I'm dealing with somebody else. I'm like, man, I ain't coming over there. So his birthday was the other day. I texted him, I said, happy birthday. So he called me today, what you doing? Let's go out. Come over here and let's go out. Why would I get in my car and come to you? But some women would do that though. Some women would do that. But he think that he nice looking and he got money. He got it going on that I'm going to run over to his house and run to his place. First of all, I ain't even dealing with you like that no more. We had a conversation. I ain't heard from you. I ain't heard from you. You ain't answered my calls. No, because I'm dealing with something else. Now, when I wanted to, back 2-3 years ago when I was feeling you, you ain't want to be bothered. But now I ain't feeling you no more. Yeah, crazy. Hey, Jay, I ain't see you here. We just chat. This our sensational Sunday. I'm eating some watermelon and having a mimosa. And y'all know we talking about everything, whatever y'all want to talk about. But I'm just talking about, Natasha said men are so entitled nowadays. And you know what? It's me. It don't matter what age they are. But the old ones, you got 60-year-old men out here tricking. I'll buy you, men, I'll buy you whatever you want. Just spend the night with me. Just the one. The world is yours. Whatever you want. You got 61-year-old men out here tricking. Yeah, what is going on? Yeah. Now, it's over between me and medical bag, because y'all know he ain't right. And I can't do that. I ain't seen that man in over a year. But he calling now. Samantha, to my mind, he must feel that you feel something you talked about else. He calling now. Want me to come to him. Why would I come to you for you to take me out? That makes sense. Why would I drive 30 minutes to you and come to your house on the side of town that's not really a good side of town? And the restaurants aren't as good over there as they are over here. They nasty. I'm not doing that. All right then. Well, you take care. All right then. You take care. Man, bye. Goodbye, sir. But some woman would jump in her car and go to him. And the fact that he think he can text me and call me anytime and think I'm gonna come to him. You must think I like you. I mean, we cool. No, I've been knowing you for a few years now, but I would never do that. Yeah. I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm not. These men, but that 61-year-old out here tricking. He out here tricking. That man say, I'll give you whatever you want. He said, I'll buy you whatever you want. I said, man, you ain't lost your mind. I said, what would make you think? I said, is there women out here that's going to men for purses and shoes? I got my own stuff. I just left Phipps Plaza. I don't need a man to do that for me. At 61, old tell need to be somewhere sitting down, married to somebody. They out here tricking. You got senior citizen men out here tricking. Out here buying women shoes and purses for sex. Hey, Leo vibes. he say that, and then when you get with him, he probably won't even buy it. Exactly. Exactly. Girl, they old tells me. I say, you tricking? What you doing? I said, man, I'm 59 years old. I ain't one of these young girls that impressed with a pair of Gucci shoes. I got a couple of pair of Gucci shoes that my ex bought me. I don't care nothing about that. These men out here tricking y'all. These old men out here tricking. They out here tricking. Okay? They out here tricking. I said, man, man. These 50-year-old men, they're a different kind. They different. And they different. And I remember growing up, being around my parents. You know, I can remember them being in their 50s and being around, you know, their friends. My dad, you know, the couples that used to come visit my mom now when they used to have their card parties and their Pokino parties. And the men were just different back then. I was like, I remember 50 and 60-year-old men being different than what they are now. Let me see. They still feel like they 35. Yeah, old men have always been tricking. I got exposed to one. I said, and I had to think about it. He said, I'll buy you anything you want. What you want? He said, you want some shoes? You want a purse? What you want? I said, nigga, did you just trick? What you say to me? I said, you know who I am? I said, I'm a mother. I'm a professional. What about me would think that I would trick with you? I said, you tricking at 61? Because you got money? Trick the young girls, but I ain't know that I would be 59 and somebody try to trick me out. I thought I was past that stage, y'all. I thought I was past that stage. Pokino, yes, you remember Pokino? Just me. My mama and daddy, and it would be couples. They like on Friday night they would invite couples. It may have been, you know, my mama's sister and her husband. It would be like 4 couples, and they would be down in the basement playing Pokino. They would be playing Pokino couples, and I remember them. They were in their 50s then. They might have been in their 40s and 50s. And I just remember men being different back then. That's why they run out and get young women who, yes. But I was like, man, y'all, these men out here, it's different. It's different. These men, it's different. It's just different. Atlanta, I would think younger, but when I'm just thinking, y'all, when a man gets a certain age, I think that his mindset should change, his thinking, his whole thought process. But some men never grow up, right? Some men just never grow up. They just never grow up. And then they never get a woman in their life that make them grow up, right? Because when a man wants a woman and he really wants her, I believe he will make the effort to change if he really want to be with her. But some men just don't grow up. Some men just want to do what they want to do when they want to do it, and they never grow up. They just stay little boys. And it's just surprising to me. These 50-year-old men, 50 on down to 60, out here wilding, y'all. They out here wilding. You hear me? They out in the club, going out in the on Wednesday nights in the club. You know, the little promoter over there at the rooftop where I go. Every time I go in there, now I ain't blocked this man. Every time I go in there, can I get a hug? This man is 64. Can I get a hug? Hey. And he'll just stand at the table. Hey, how you doing? Can I get a hug? No, you can't touch me. Just, y'all, a mess. A mess. A mess. He been divorced for 25 years. He said he don't never want to get married again. He depended on his kids to take care of him. He said I don't never want to get married again. He be at Sweet Lounge. He be at the rooftop. He do promotion, jazz promotions all over the city. Out dating. Always hugged up with a woman. 60-something years old. 60-something years old. Man, go sit your old tail down and find somebody to be with. And live out your golden years with somebody. These men, I don't know, y'all. They just different. These men are just different. Yes, can't bust a grape. And that's what a majority of them, Jay. The majority of them. You hear women on, hear women on TikTok complaining all the time about how the men don't know how to perform in bed, how they have issues in bed. And then a lot of them will tell you, my stuff work, my stuff work. My stuff work. Man, I ain't saying nothing about you, your stuff not working. You feeling some type of way? And then you don't realize if they drink, a lot of them drink a lot. And don't know that affects the blood flow. But they want to be quick to tell you that it worked. But a lot of them be having issues for real, y'all. A lot of them be having issues. Okay? They be having issues. They be having a lot of issues. And then they want to make like I was watching Divorced Sisters, and I didn't like this scene in Divorced Sisters. That's the new Tyler Perry little sitcom. I love the show. I love it. I'm here for Divorced Sisters. It comes on BET with what's her name in it? The girl from Destiny's Child, and a lot of familiar faces, but I like it. But it was a scene with her and her pastor husband. And he said, and I don't appreciate Tyler putting this scene in here. And that's why black women feel insecure about menopause. It was a scene where he said, London, is it London? Tanya, is it Latoya Lucky? That's her name. They were in the car. He said, what's wrong with you? You're acting different. Are you going through menopause? I say, Tyler, you are dirty for that. You are dirty for that. He had a scene where the husband asked her, what's wrong with you? You acting different. Are you going through menopause? And she said, what you say to me? Like that's a bad thing to be going through menopause. I would have told him, yeah, I'm going through menopause. And you better be careful. I didn't like that. And that's why black women are so You know, even with my mom and her sisters, you know, they didn't want to talk about going through menopause, going through the changes, because your body changed, you know, and they didn't want nobody to know that there may be a possibility that they may have problems, you know, with vaginal wetness and with, you know, their libido. So a lot of women are, it's like women are ashamed to say they in menopause. Why? Why? It's life. Men go through changes too. Men go through changes too, y'all. Just like we do. But it's just not discussed like it is with us. And on medication, yes, they be on medication. I gotta go check it out. My daughter told me it's good, Jay. Go check it out. Divorce Sisters. It's good. There's he dropped 3 episodes on the first season. It's good. I like it. That's that part right there when he said, "What's wrong with you? You going through menopause?" She said, "What you say to me?" Like that was a bad thing. I would have said, "Yeah, I'm going through menopause, and I am." Because if a man is really down with you and he really care for you, he gonna be like, "Baby, what can I do to help you go through this menopause thing? What you need from me?" A loving, a kind man that really loves his woman is gonna help her navigate through menopause. He's not gonna shun her and make her feel bad. Because men go through things, and ED is one of them. ED, they get bald headed, they get big bellies, which shrinks their peen. They peen start to get smaller. Yeah. He told her that. And I was like, Tyler, that was so tacky. Because black women already feel, not all black women, but most black women already feel some type of way about going through menopause. A lot of black women be in denial. In their 40s, in their late 30s and 40s. That's when period starts. That's when you get all the symptoms of period. But a lot of women be like, "I ain't in menopause. I ain't that old. I ain't that old. I'm not old enough. I ain't that old." It's life, y'all. Embrace it. It's going to happen. It is, things are going to happen in life. And get with a partner that's not ignorant to life changes. That's not stupid acting. Because men who love their women, they support them. Baby, what can I do? I love you. I want you to be comfortable. Whatever I can do to help you go through this process of menopause. Real men are down with their woman. They're not going to make her feel bad about sweating in the middle of the night and having the fan on and having 2 fans on, or kicking the cover off at night, or tossing and turning because she can't sleep because she hot. Baby, what can I do? Can I go get you some cold water? Can I turn? I'll put on an extra blanket so I won't be cold. I just want you to be comfortable. But we as women, and when a man is going through something and he gets sick, he like a big damn baby. Men are terrible when they don't feel well or they going through something. And what do? We cater to them. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that scene where Tyler, they did that in that scene. Because Tyler know a lot of black women watch his stuff in all ages. So now, Tyler, it's a bad thing to be going through menopause? And why was she said, "What did you say to me?" Like he had cussed her out about being in menopause. Okay, you're pre-menopause. High flat. Yes, they're horrible. But if you eliminate sugar, I eliminated sugar, and I try to stay away from alcohol. I don't do it that often. But I take something natural. My Ty, are you in my menopause group over on Facebook? I dropped a lot of natural stuff over there. I don't take any hormones. I don't take nothing. I ain't take none of that stuff that was that HR that was offered to me by my OBGYN. Okay, send me an email and I'll let you Pernell_Felicia@yahoo.com. Send me an email and I'll let you in the group. I dropped a whole bunch of stuff over there that can help you. Like 2 or 3 natural, it's all natural stuff over there that'll help you. Okay, you're not in the group. Yeah, I got something that'll help with the hot flashes for you. Yeah. My time get you some. Okay, vitamin D help. Yep, I take it does. It helps too, Natasha. I posted a minute. Okay, yep. The black collagen I use. Yep, I use in hot flashes. Okay, and the primrose. Yeah, yes, it's good. Yep, it's good. Yep. And I'm on the side of it too, so it's about over. It's about over for me, and I'm glad. It's cause it was a lot. I don't get them as much as I used to, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine. Yeah, I don't get the hot flashes as much as I used to, but at one point they were terrible, and I'm not as agitated as I used to be, and I'm sleeping better now too. So yeah. So, yeah, that's what I use. Yep. Thanks, Natasha. But, yeah, I don't want us to feel like that being in menopause and perimenopause is a terrible thing. That's not a terrible thing, y'all. It's life. And don't be with no man to try to make you feel bad about being in menopause and perimenopause. He can go to hell. Because I ain't making him feel bad about his ED. And we know they have problems with that. But it's stuff they can take for that. It's natural things that men can take for that. It's part of life, yes. It's going to happen, y'all. It's going to happen. It's just life. We're you know, my bishop said today, we're like trees. You know, we don't get older, but we're growing. We're continuing to grow through life. We're the tree of life. We're growing. You know, and it's just going to happen. Just, you know, just try to take care of yourself and do the best you can. I know people, you know, in their 80s who take care of themselves. They look good. I mean, it's just life, y'all. It's going to happen. And it's nothing you can do about it. But one thing you can do is eliminate the BS out of your life. And that's any man that's causing you any agitation, aggravation. You can that you can eliminate. That you can eliminate. You know, you don't have to put up with bull crap. And these older men, they're a different breed. They different. They out here wilding. These women have got in their head, and especially the ones that think they got a little change in their pocket. Especially the ones that think they got a little change. They think they can say and do anything to you. They think they can say and do anything to you, y'all. It's just terrible. It's terrible how men have changed, how their mindsets have changed. You know, what happened to the gentleman, you know? What happened to the men that open the car doors for you and open the door for you and walk on the outside of the street? What happened to those men? You would think some of these older men would know better. You would think they would know better. And then, I don't think some of these men want a good woman. I'm just going to say it. I don't think some of them want a good woman. I don't think some of these men want a woman that's going to cook and clean and fix their food. I think they like toxic women. I really do. I think some of these men like toxic women. Women that's going to cuss them out and call them every name in the book. They don't want nobody nice and sweet. Babe, what you need? Let me take care of you. Babe, you okay? Did you eat today? They don't want women like that. They want somebody that's going to cuss. Them the kind they want. Them and run game on them. Take their money. Them the kind of women they want. Them the kind they want. The internet that has got their in their head. Women are leaving. Yeah, them alone. Yes, that's right. I deleted them apps and enjoy your peace. That's right, Jay. Enjoy your peace. Cause I'm enjoying mine. Ain't nothing like it. Why would I deal with your foolishness when I take care of myself? And even if I didn't, I still wouldn't deal with it. Why would I just want to be at peace. I just want to do what I want to do. Like today, I got up and went to church. Went to church, came home, changed clothes, had lunch. Down at the Nordstrom's Cafe with my child. Had lunch. Walked around the mall. Went to the store. And I'm chilling. I ain't on the phone arguing with nobody. I ain't going back and forth with nobody. I ain't doing none of that. Ain't nothing like peace. When I get off here with y'all, I'm going to take my shower and get in the middle of my bed and get on TikTok. I'm not finna be arguing with nobody's son. I'm not finna do it. And like I said, I think some of these men want good women. I think they want women who gonna bust them upside the head. I think them kind they want. They want the ones that's gonna bust them upside the head. They don't really want a woman that got something going on for herself and got potential. They get intimidated by women like that. They don't want them kind of women. They want the ones that's gonna bust them upside the head, and when they go to sleep at night, go in their pocket and take their money. Them the kind of women they like. Them the kind of women they like. The ones that's gonna run game on them. Now they don't want no woman. They really don't want no woman who cook and clean and wash their clothes. They say that's what they want, but that ain't what they really want. That ain't what they really want. Because if they did, when they had it, they would act right. That ain't what they really want, y'all. Trust me. These men, these old men don't know what they want. They really don't. They don't know what they want. They so in the head. They don't know what they want. Especially when they get old. Especially, what are you doing? You in your 50s. Why are you out here tricking? Why are you out here tricking? And there's so many on them dating sites. Oh my gosh. It's just like, man. I deleted mine too, Jay. And it be the same ones. It be the same ones. And they be looking so dry in the face. They be looking like they got high blood pressure and diabetes and talking about hello, beautiful. I couldn't do it. I was done with them dating apps a while back. I got off of them a while back. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. I'm just at a point. And I was saying the other day, for my young women, I feel so sorry for them. You know, for women who want to get married, you know. Because you really, this dating thing, you gotta really go through the trash to get to the treasure. You really do. You gotta dig. You gotta dig get to the goal. They out there, but you gotta dig. And you know, I've been married before, and you know, it's just not a big deal for me anymore. You know, like medical bay, come over. Man, I ain't coming over your house. Why would I drive to you and come to you? That's the type of crap I'm talking about. You 62 years old. You still want a woman to run up behind you. I would never. I would never. I don't even like you. Why would I want to come over your house and you take me somewhere where I don't want to go. I got to come to you for you to take me out. They don't even want to pick you up and take you out on a date. Who doing that? You coming over? You coming up? No, never. If you come over here, you can have anything you want. If you would just act right and come over here and see me, I'll make sure you good. We talking about 50 plus, y'all. He's still trying to give me a proposition. No, sir, I'm good. I'm just fine. Thank you very much. I will not be coming over there. Never. First of all, I don't even like you like that. I don't even like that side of town. The restaurants over there nasty. I don't even go on that side of town. It's a lot going on that side of town. On the other side of 285. It's a lot going on over there. And I don't mess around over there. I don't mess around over there. And why would I get in my car and waste my gas to come see you when you got 2 cars in the garage? But he think he got it going on like that. At 62. At 62. He think he got it going on like that. Cause he got money. He think he can move like that. He think that's supposed to make me move. If anything, it's a turnoff because you're not making me a priority. You're not putting forth effort. And I don't even like you like that. My feelings somewhere else. I mean, we cool. But I'm not coming over your house. Never. Never. And you ain't coming here. But he still be trying, y'all. He still be trying. And doing stuff and moving where he feel like he in control. Real controlling. And instead of saying, well, what you want to do? I like men who know how to talk to me like you like me and like you want to be a part of my world. Instead of being so controlling and thinking it's all about you. No. So I'm good. I'm when I tell y'all I'm so good and so at peace. And if you cannot come in my world and be willing to adapt to what I got going on, then I don't want you in it. You're not going to come into my world and change nothing. Especially if you ain't paying no bills. Especially if you're not providing for me and I don't feel safe. Now, if I get a man that provides for me and I feel safe and secure, oh, baby, it's on and pop. Man, what you need? You need your feet rubbed? You need your back rubbed? But I just hadn't found a man that has come into my life who made me feel secure, who made me feel safe, and that I know that's going to provide for me. That I know is going to put forth the effort. I just hadn't found that yet. And it's okay. Cause I'm fine. I'm fine. I want my peace. Like Jay, I'm with you. I want my peace. Yeah, I've been outside. I've been having such a good time. Oh my goodness. I've been having such a good time. You hear me? I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do next week. I'm trying to see where I'm going next week. Saturday, we had a meet and greet. I'm looking forward to seeing y'all Saturday when we do the meet and greet at the candle making class. So I'm excited about that on Saturday. I get to see y'all, everybody who's coming. So I'm really excited about that. But I'm trying to get on event bright and find me something to do. I am going to be out. I think Butterfly Empress sent me like a list of all the top rooftops here, all the top 5 rooftops in Atlanta. So I'm gonna check some of those out. But I'm being outside. I am not trying to stay in this house like this. I am going outside and I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm going to enjoy myself. And you know, sometimes it's just good to just do you. Sometimes it's just good just to do you. Now, you know, as far as, you know, trying to, you know, be with somebody and trying to, you know, convince them that, you know, I should be with them and that we should be a couple, and I'm past that. If it don't come easy, I don't want it. If it's a lot of push and pull and tuggle, it's not meant to be. I don't want it. If you can't come into my life with ease and make my life easy and we enhance each other's life, I don't want it. And if you're not consistent, I don't want you. I hate a man that's not consistent. I hate that. I hate that. But we are enjoying ourselves this summer. Y'all get out and y'all got any trips planned? I'm doing my first solo trip next month. I've been inspired by my child. Do some solo trips. She do solo trips all the time. And I think it's just a Gen X thing. You know, we wasn't taught to go nowhere by ourselves. I know that Glorious Love go on trips all the time. She's been out of the country a few times by herself. But I just think that as a Gen X, I don't think that was like, I've never been on a trip. Well, yes, I have, when I used to travel for work. But that was like work. But I used to go with my coworkers all the time. We had a hub in Dallas. I used to run back and forth. But I'm doing my first solo trip next month, y'all. It's only going to be for 3 days. But I'm going to go. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm excited. I'm excited. I am excited to do something. Do some efforts like, Mom, go ahead. Do something. Because she booked and busy for the summer. So I'm going to do my first solo trip. And I'm excited about it. I'm going to do my first one here. I ain't going out of the country, though. I'm just going down to Miami for a few days. I'm going to sit on the beach. I'm familiar with Miami. You know, that's my stomping ground. I usually go there every year. So that's why I'm going. So I'm doing my first solo trip as a Gen X. So I'm excited about that. I don't think, you know, that we were, you know, Gen X were really exposed to traveling or being by themselves, you know. So I'm excited about doing my first trip to see how that works for me. Hopefully, you know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm just going to enjoy myself. Like I said, I'm just going for a few days. And I'm familiar with the area. So I'll go and do some beach time. I know the shopping area. I know North Miami. I know where the mall is. I know where all that is. And Miami has a great transit system. They have a trolley that runs you back and forth. So I'm familiar with all of that. So I'm excited about going to Miami this summer. Y'all got any trips planned? Y'all doing anything for the summer? Anybody going anywhere? What y'all doing? I can't wait for my little trip. I already got my outfits and my bathing suits. I'm going to get them all packed up. And I'm going to be out, baby. You hear me? I'm going to be out. Let me see. Oh, y'all been saying a lot. Let me see. The meaner you are, the more. Yes. Mata, let's talk about that. Why is that? Why is that? The meaner you are. Why is that? Why are men like that? They like you to cuss them out, and I'm the one to do it. They don't like for you to be nice. Oh, baby, what you want me to do? Baby, you okay? Baby, can I do this for you? Can I do that for you? They act crazy when you do that. But when you stop, oh, they like that. Oh, they love it. They love it. They love it. Had one to tell me, oh, you like to argue all the time. You like it. You like when I get you right together. They like it. I believe that. That's why. Yeah. Exactly. Looking for boo-boo and thinking it give them time. Yes. Yep. They want to be catered to. Yep. When he was seeing the service, I had to tell one that money doesn't make my world go around. Yeah. They out here tricking. I wish I could be there. Okay. Oh, okay. I wish you could be here too, my Ty. Oh, maybe you can make the next one. I wish I could come. But it's my last day of summer school. Okay, no problem, Natasha. No problem. I wish y'all were coming. Looking forward to meeting. Jay's gonna be there. Yep. I've been reluctant to, but I have to just do it. Okay, you going on a trip too, Jay? Okay, we're talking about doing Atlanta, but I don't see it happening this summer. Okay. All right, Natasha, I was thinking about it. I'm going on a solo trip to Miami, so let me know. Okay, I will, Natasha. I'll let you know. I've been to Miami a few times. Hey, Mary. I've been to Miami a few times, but not by myself. So this will be the first time I go by myself. And I usually stay at the same place. I'm really kind of, in a way, I'm so excited, but I'm kind of nervous about it because I just never traveled by myself. I either been with my maid or, my husband or, my boyfriend or something, or Samantha. So this time, personally, I've never really traveled by myself. So I'm going to go to Miami. And I just think it's just a Gen X thing. I think it's a Gen X thing. Okay, you're going to the music festival. Oh, that's nice. Okay. My God, sisters means, and they follow. Okay. They like the mean ones. That's what I told Samantha today. No more nice girl. No more nice girl. I'm not being nice no more because they don't like you when you're nice. They don't. They like you when you cuss them out and call them all kind of names. They like that. They don't like the nice girls. They don't. They really don't. They don't like when you're nice. Mata, you never did a solo trip. This will be my first one, but I'm excited, y'all. I think I'm gonna be all right. I think I'm gonna be all right. Nope, they don't appreciate it. They don't. The man who coping. They don't appreciate when you're. Jay, leave him in here. I don't know who that is. The man cup in here is crazy. I don't know who that is, Jay. Just leave him in here. I have people. Y'all know what? I have more people who watch me. I have a lot of people who watch me that don't subscribe to the channel. So trolls, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I looked at my analytics and it shows that I have more people that are not subscribed to my channel that watch me. That is crazy to me. That is crazy. Y'all sit up here and watch me and don't hit the subscribe button and the like button? Come on now. What y'all doing? Hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe to my channel. That's weird. I have a lot of people who watch me. 80%. or unsubscribe. Yep. So people just watch, people just come on here to watch me. Whether they watch me live or they watch the replay. They watching me. But I knew that though. I knew I have people watch me. I knew that. And I'm okay with that. It's okay. As long as somebody don't get out of pocket. As long as somebody don't get out of pocket. But people want to see what I'm doing. People want to see what I'm doing, but I wouldn't sit up and just watch nobody that I really didn't fool with. I don't watch people on YouTube that I don't rock with. They already know they like you, so they might as well subscribe. They might as well subscribe. I have people who jump on here who are not subscribed, who watch me, and they watch my whole videos. They not just passing through. They watching the entire video. That is crazy to me. But y'all hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Leave a comment. I like the engagement. It pushes me out there. Because we trying to get to 3K. Yep, I have a lot of people who just watch me. So I thought that was crazy. I meant to tell y'all about that. I thought that was crazy. People who just jump on it, they just want to watch me, whether they watch me live or they come back later. A lot of people come back later and they watch the replay. And they watch the entire video. Amazing. Exactly. Amazing. So did you subscribe? Make sure you subscribe, okay? The dude, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Exactly. Exactly. Because over here we talk about all things Gen X. We talk about relationships, pop culture. We talk about everything that affects Gen X. And today is Sensational Sunday. So we talking about it all. We talking about traveling now. We talking about traveling. And yes, we talk about men. You said something about men. We talk about men over here, but we do love men over here. We do love our black men over here. We don't come on here and bash men. We come over here and try to help black men be better men. We're trying to help them. Oh, okay. Then it popped up. Okay, cool. I was scrolling and then it popped up. Okay, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we love our men over here. But we trying to help y'all become better men. I'm actually in Cancun right now. Oh, okay, cool. Who you in Cancun with? You in Cancun with your wife? I did. I love my sisters too. Okay. You in Cancun with your wife? Oh, your wife of 15 years. All right. You all right with me, dude? Okay. Now enjoy your vacation. Get off YouTube and go spend some time with her and pay her some attention. Get off YouTube. Y'all supposed to be somewhere getting spicy. Get off YouTube and go tend to your wife. Go get her some attention. Okay. All right, well, go ahead and see about your wife and get off YouTube. Make sure you. Oh, she at the spa. I love it. I know that's right. So she having a spa day. Okay, so she having a spa day. It's a must travel. Okay. Okay, so she's having a spa day. So what you doing? Sitting by the pool, or you by the water? Where you at? And how long y'all gonna be there? How long y'all gonna be there? Okay, okay. All right, well, enjoy. Oh, rooftop. Oh, okay. Okay, so you went all out for her. I love that. Y'all have any children? Look at me getting out in this man business. I love that. You know what, y'all? I love a man that loves his wife. When I see couples out and I see a man that's real attentive to his woman or to his wife or to his girl, I love that. Okay, twins, they 16. Oh, that is so sweet. Well, love on your wife, love on your family. Put God first, then put them first. I love that. Love on her, respect her, treat her with the utmost respect. Listen to her, be understanding, be attentive. I love that. And I wish you all many, 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 many more years together. I love a man that love his woman. Ain't nothing like it. When I see a man out holding his woman hand and pulling the chair and opening up the door and rubbing and patting on her, I be like, he love it. That's bae right there. I love it. I love to see it. All black women in my house. So I have, okay, you have patience. Okay, so it's all women. All right, I love that. Yeah, have patience with her, love on her, listen to her, and then the same with her. You deserve for her to give you the same in return. It's not a one-way street. I'm not saying that, men have to make sure that we're always okay. It works both ways. But what I'm saying is, when you allow your woman to rest in her femininity, you don't have to be worried about her being submissive and her catering to you and her loving on you. Because when she rests in her femininity, she feels protected and she feels, like she's worthy. So she wants to do those things for you. And that's what men don't understand. If you allow me to rest in my femininity, you ain't got to worry about me being submissive to you. That's going to automatically come. No questions asked. So I love that. I love that for you all. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time in Cancun and relax. And make sure you subscribe to the channel because we need some men over here. You make sure you come in and tell your wife to subscribe too. I don't want her to think you just over here. Make sure you tell her about the channel because we got to respect the wife. I'm about respecting marriage. We honor marriage over here in relationships. And I'm about respecting y'all are as one. Okay, you sub. Thank you. Okay. And make sure you tell her. I love to get for y'all to give some input. Y'all been married for 15 years. Okay, can you mind telling me how old you are? So you have a 16-year-old, so I'm thinking you all are what? You in your 40s, early 50s? 42. Okay, you're 42. Okay, all right. I love that. 15 years. Oh, I love that for y'all. I love that. May God honor your union and your covenant, and may you have 15 more years. Oh, yes. Okay, the twins are 21. Okay. I love that for y'all. Enjoy your time. Enjoy. And I hope she enjoyed her spa day. And tell her Felicia said hi. And I'm rooting for y'all. We need this black love things. Y'all see that? Y'all see this black love? They saying we ain't married and we ain't getting married. Now this a black man on my live telling me how him and his wife is in Cancun and he loving on her. Y'all hear that? They saying black people not getting married. This man is in Cancun with his wife on vacation. That's confirmation right there for us, y'all. That's confirmation right there for us. I love that. I love that for you all. I really love that for you all. Yes. How did you all meet? How did you all meet? That is so sweet. I'm nosy, so I'm gonna ask questions. How did y'all meet? I'm just curious. Oh, a crazy long story. Okay, y'all didn't meet through mutual friends or in college. Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. And you remember that communication is the key. Y'all sit down and talk about things and discuss things, and I think that really helps a relationship. I think a lot of times we don't have the conversations because we scared of the outcomes in our relationships. And I think that sometimes really hurts a relationship when you don't sit down and talk and when you don't listen to your partner. I hate when men don't open up their mouth and speak, you know. So I love that for you. Enjoy your vacation in Cancun. Enjoy. Wingstop, she ran up. Okay, you met her at Wingstop. She ran up on me thinking I was some dude that was stalking her sister from the moment on. What? She thought you was stalking her sister. And so you hollered at her at Wingstop. So that's how it got started. Said, "Now I ain't stalking your sister, but I would like to holler at you." That's what you told her. That's what you told her. Sunglasses. Oh, in the same car. What? Yeah, that is a crazy story. But look, it must have been meant to be. Y'all been together for 15 years. Y'all been together for 15 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. And y'all still like each other? Shoot, y'all doing good. Y'all doing good. Lift up my glasses. And her sister apologized. And approach after that. Okay. Okay. Y'all been kicking it ever since. All right. Okay. This is amazing love. And come. Oh, I love that. I love a man that love his woman. Man, you all right. You all right with me. I love a black man that can say that I love my wife. I love her. That's all right with me. That's all right with me. And you keep on loving her. And you make sure that marriage is fireproof. That means nothing can get in between y'all. Nothing. Fireproof. No outside interference. I love that for y'all. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yes. Y'all enjoy. My people on here quiet. Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all ain't got no questions for dude. We got a black man on here that's been married for 15 years. And we were just talking about why black men. why black. Okay, Natasha says she loved it. God sent her over. Okay, yes, send him over here to help us keep the faith. Oh, Jay, yes. Because we were just talking about our black men. See what I'm saying? There are good black men out there that love their wives. This man loved his wife. And I love that. Much respect to you. And to her. I love that. I guess so. I was just scrolling and it popped up. So I watched. Also, I'm getting out there in the algorithm. Y'all, we floating out there. He in Cancun. We floating. Y'all see there? Yes, I love that. We were, society say that black people aren't getting married, ain't staying married. Y'all been married for 15 years and you're 42. So y'all got married young. And still married. So yes, Jay, this is confirmation. It's still hope. It's still hope. It is still hope. Yes, it is still hope. So do you and your wife have like date nights? What do you do to keep it spicy, to keep the relationship after 15 years? Because I was married for 13 years. And I didn't like him for 8. But you know, he totally different person doing some different things. So what do you all do to keep it spicy? You know, you all are in Cancun now. You know, I'm sure she keeping it real sexy. She got her little outfits, her little 2 pieces, the Maya intervention, yes. So what do you all do? You all have date nights? Because being with somebody for 15 years, you gotta switch some stuff up to keep it spicy, right? Hell, I'm somebody for a year and I'll be ready to switch something up to keep it spicy. So, what do you all do to keep it spicy? Do you all, you know, what kind of advice you give? Because 15 years is a long time. That's a long time, and y'all are young. So you all are doing something. You're doing something right. Because society say that marriages don't go what, past 5 years? So y'all, I love that. I love that for you. I love it. I love it. Enjoy your time in Cancun with your wife. And tell her, Felicia said hi, and tell her I hope you all have many, many, many more. And tell her to come over here with you when you tune in. I do Sensational Sundays. I do pop-up. I talk about men over here. We just talk about men over here, black men, because we're out here dating. We're out here dating. We're a little bit more seasoned than you. But it don't matter. We still get the same dating issues. It don't matter. But I love that. I love that for you. I love that you are enjoying your wife and y'all are on vacation together. I think that's really sweet. I think that's so sweet. Oh, that just warms my heart, y'all. Y'all know I am a hopeless romantic. Y'all know I believe in love, and I love all things love, and I love people. I love the fact when a man realizes that this is it. I got something good. I'm hanging on to it, and I ain't finna mess up. This it right here. I love when a man realizes that this is it. Hey, this is love. He loves his wife. This is it. This my person. I'm about to rock it out with this person. I'm about to rock it out with her. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. You know, and some men never get to that point. Some men never get to that point where they realize that they have something good and they want to hang on to it. Some men just can't wrap their mind around it. But I love that for him. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to get off and go enjoy the rest of my evening. But I just wanted to jump on and do Sensational Sunday. I love that we ended on this note. A beautiful couple, a beautiful black couple, black men coming into my life and saying, hey, I'm in Cancun with my wife of 15 years. Y'all put some hand claps in the chat for that. We gonna clap that up. I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh man, and she at the spa. She having a spa day. Okay? She having a spa day. All right. Have a good one, and I'll see y'all. I'll probably do a lunchtime pop up this week. I'm working this week, so I'll probably do a lunchtime pop up to come in and talk to y'all, see what y'all doing. And Jay, you know I'll see you Saturday, and you and your daughter. I'm excited about seeing y'all. I'm excited about seeing my people. I really am. But I'll talk to y'all in the chat. Y'all have a good week. Be safe. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.